Hey my loves, welcome back for another video. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley and today we're going to be slaying another lace wig. So this one comes courtesy of NaBeautyHair, and you guys know I love this company. All the deeds are in the description box, of course, as well as a link to shop. We are going to be starting with the wig at the very beginning. This is what the wig looks like straight out of the packaging, and I absolutely loved what it came with, so I went ahead and immediately cut off the excess lace. Now this is a fake scalp part 2. So pretty much they've updated the lace wigs and they've made it to where it's a fake scalp and there's diamond lace, and you guys can see how amazing this one already blends with my complexion. This is the definition of brown girl transparent. It blends so amazing, and they've also pre-plucked the hairline as well. In the length, this one is 250% density. The texture is loose wave, and of course it's HD lace, and the length is 20 inches. Also, they've given me a coupon code for you guys. You can enter Ashley10 at checkout and you'll definitely get money off, so don't forget to click that link to shop if you are interested. As far as what I'm using, I am using an eyebrow razor and scissors to go ahead and cut off all of the excess lace. Now you want to make sure that you customize around the hairline as well as around the ear. What I find is that the ear tabs always are too long for me, which is great for the company. So imagine if I bought this wig and you bought this wig and my head was bigger than yours. We'd both want it to fit perfectly, so they do give extra lace in the front as well as along the sides so that it will be able to fit all head types and shapes and sizes, and you're just supposed to cut off anything excess so that it fits your head like a glove. Now that we've removed the excess lace, we're going to go ahead and bond down. I do have this linked in the description box, and it pretty much is a holding spray, but when you apply it to your hairline and add the lace on top and let it dry adequately, it becomes an adhesive. So I went ahead and added a scarf before I blew dry the lace flat and dry, and sometimes this is great so that the flyaways don't move around and everything just holds in place, and it helps to dry a lot faster. I love using my Dyson because I believe it gives me the best bond, especially because I'm not using an actual glue. Now we're going to go ahead and do our baby hair. I do baby hair all different ways, but today I decided to do just 2 little swoops, one above each of the arches of my eyebrows. Yes, baby. And I'm going to be using the mousse to go ahead and make everything work as far as an edge control goes. I do not use edge controls as often as I used to. I like the mousse in the way it allows the hair to set in the shape that I want it to go, but it doesn't like slick it to my scalp, if that makes any sense. Now everyone has their preference when it comes to baby hair. This happens to be one of my favorite ways to do baby hair. You can also add sideburns or a swoop around like your sideburn area. I love that too, but today I kind of just kept it simple there because I knew that I was going to do a center part and it was going to cover that area anyways. Now I wanted to do a super simple hairstyle this time around, so I just wanted to make sure that the parting was super straight, which can be frustrating because it's so hard to get a straight parting sometimes. And as you guys can see, the knots and the fake scalp and everything looks super good, so it blends and you really don't need to add product. I believe I did add a concealer at the very end, which you will see, but for now I just added a little bit of my shapers and I kind of pressed that in with my electric hot comb so that the base and the crown of the head is just kind of flat and flawless and seamless, so that everything looks like it's coming out of my scalp. As always, mommy duties are never done. So baby girl wanted a little bit of TLC. So we are going to take a little bit of break. You guys won't see the break, but I did have to go ahead and nurse her off camera. She's never far, as you guys can hear. Right now, she's with me as well. I'm going to go ahead and do the same and hot comb out the hairline as well. I just think that it looks more sleek. It looks more flawless. It looks more growing out of the scalp esque, if you will, whenever I do this step. Even if I'm gonna wet the hair, I just find that the wig always looks better on me if I do this step. And get a notice of the hairline. As you guys can see, it blends with my complexion so much better that the lace is already a similar color to mine, so I won't have to add any powder or anything if I choose not to. And now the hair is installed, everything is ready to go. As I said before, I'm going to just finish it off with a little bit of concealer that matches my complexion along the parting. I've been loving concealer in the parting the best. I just feel like it looks even better than what powder does. Now that we're pretty much ready to go, I honestly would wear the wig as is. I feel like the length of the hair and that wavy texture looks so beautiful. If you co-wash the hair beforehand, it will loosen up the curl just a little bit. It won't make it like loose as far as losing the curl, but it'll make the curls look a lot more natural. I loved how defined they looked, straight out of the pack. So I went ahead and just set them with a little bit of moisturizing conditioner. You know, Aussie is my favorite, and then I kind of went ahead and added a little bit of water to stretch that, because you don't want to put too much conditioner. I find that when you put your product on dry hair, you'll have to use way more than if you apply it on damp hair. And that's pretty much it. This install was super simple, so hopefully you guys were able to follow along. Again, this one came from NaBeauty. Make sure you guys check out the description bar for links to every single thing used in this video. Also, don't forget to make sure that you are subscribed and your post notifications are turned on. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!